welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
All
Hello,
right.
Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things.
All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And we are here. We've woken up early. We heard about a new trailer being dropped, and we are here to react to it. We're looking at Bhajarangi 2. We've not seen the first one, but we reacted to the teaser for this, I think it was a year ago or something like that, a while ago, and the new trailer has been dropped. This movie comes out in 9 days, so they really waited really close to the end to give us this piece. It's supposed to be a visual spectacle. What do you think about that, Gabe?
Sounds awesome, man. I'm just thinking right in my head right now. Bahubali. You saw the original Bahubali, and then you did Bahubali 2. I think I only saw Bahubali 2. There's actually been a few movies where I come in and catch the second one, and I'm like, do I really need to see the first one in order to understand the second one, etc., etc. There's some that you have to. For instance, Drishyam 2, right? You wouldn't understand Drishyam 2 unless you saw Drishyam 1. But there's some, bro, that you could just walk right into it. You know what I mean? Especially like American films. You really don't need to see T1 in order to understand T2. By the way, at the time, that was one of the greatest movies of all time. Blockbuster, you know, it's still, I would say, in my top 10. This thing was groundbreaking. But, you know, we haven't seen one. Let us know in the comments if in order to see 2, you got to understand 1. Maybe we'll go backtrack. We got the holiday season upon us. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have a little TV time. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I use it for, people. Grading papers, I will not be.
Oh, get out of here with that nonsense. Absolutely not. This is directed, written by choreographer turned director A. Harsha, starring Shiva Rajkumar. The first one came out in 2013. This is a Kannada film. And the first one was deemed a blockbuster. And this one is coming out. People are super excited about. So I know you are. So we're going to jump into this reaction. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let us know what you think about this, and we will start this in 3, 2, 1. Use headphones.
Already got them on, cousin.
You know it. What? Fantasy element.
The setting reminds me of these quick cuts, man.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
what's that?
That's a beautiful shot right there. That's
Oh, yeah.
How you
There he is, Shiva. Oh. A lot of spiritual elements. Oh. Star Trek. Oh, they're gonna battle. What? Just took their soul. Loving the music.
Yo, so somebody's wig that was leaking like that? Somebody took their head off? Oh.
Oh! Ow!
gratuitous violence. Ooh.
Two. Wow. So very interestingly cut trailer, like you had mentioned. Those very quick shots right there, quick edits to get here. It's an interesting way of showing a lot in a trailer without giving away too much, just showing boom, 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 boom. Just from my interpretation of that trailer, it looks like you have people who are like slaves or are shackled down by some type of almost supernatural force. And then you got Shiva's character coming in, Shiva Rajkumar's character coming in as like a savior type person.
Right.
With the whole like appearing from like the dust or whatever. I wonder if that character died in the first one and he's being brought back by the gods or something like that to help avenge. You had like some elements, like honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of reminded me of like the first Mortal Kombat, right? Like with different elements, supernatural, different things. The guy taking the soul, right, with the little fire coming out of his hand. I love supernatural stuff, so that got me really excited. The visuals were fantastic. Just gotta hope that the story's really good.
You know, I gotta say, I wasn't a fan of the way it was cut. You know what I mean? Especially at the beginning. I enjoy the longer cuts, like those quick boom, boom. It's all right to give me a few, but literally, it was like I'd say almost close to a minute of just boom, 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 and that almost becomes distracting. You know what I mean? Like the strobe light kind of effect. But that's not the movie. That's, you know, whoever chose to edit the film, the trailer, which in and of itself, guys, editing a trailer is art. You know what I mean, dude? You can really hype a movie up the way you edit a trailer, or you can hurt it and then you watch the movie. You're like, oh my gosh, this was good. But you know what I mean? The trailers didn't lend it to be that way, or vice versa. You know, you can edit a trailer to make it sound like in the most recent Sopranos movie that it was a movie about the rise of Tony Soprano, which it wasn't, and completely what do you call it? Turn off a fan base. You know what I'm saying? With that being said,
mislead your audience.
Mislead your audience, right? With that being said, once they got to the longer cuts, I like some of those scenes. You got to see a little bit more, take it in. The visuals were amazing. There were some great shots there. Dude, I don't know. It gave me kind of like between a Raiders of a Lost Ark and then the mystical. Remember that movie we saw where the guy would climb down into the hole and there was that little demon, he would clip up the pouch and the money would come out of it and he had to take it before he was done eating the little Toombod. Man, your memory's amazing. Yeah, so it kind of had that little Toombod feel too because of where it's shot, right? Because of the location where it's shot. But it definitely looks good. Definitely looks like a Halloween movie, right? Coming out on the 29th. So maybe able to get it in that weekend, brother. If
I don't see a lot of supernatural films. Sorry to cut you off. I don't see too many supernatural films with Indian films. Maybe it's more of a common thing with the Kannada, or maybe we just aren't noticing those types of films too much in these trailer reactions, some of the movies that we're watching. But I do love like the primitive, like out with the dirt, the sand, the whole kind of situation, tribal. I like that kind of setting. And so I hear what you're coming from, like the Indiana Jones, and the Toombad and whatnot, even though those are two different films, obviously. But I like the visuals. I'm excited about the kind of storyline, good versus evil. And you have this guy that's like ultimate good, and these guys are ultimate evil. At least it seems like they're evil. A whole lot of spiritual elements, which I'm kind of into. But let us know what you guys think. This trailer just got dropped. We're going to post our reaction as soon as we can. But any final thoughts on this, Mr. Gabe?
Yeah, you know, going into the season, what I like to call my movie watching season, I still got to catch up on Squid Games. I still got to catch up on. There's so much I got to catch up on, guys. You know, believe it or not, I haven't even seen the most recent Marvel movie. That's how bad it's been. Such a busy year for us. We just got off doing the IPL as well, so I still haven't seen Shang-Chi. And I just saw Javi, by the way. What's up, Javi? Shout out Javi, friend of the channel. I guess we're a friend of his channel. I don't know how that works. But anyways, he just already saw Eternals, and I'm like, I love myself. They saw Eternals yesterday, and I'm still like behind on Shang-Chi, bro. I'm still like, somebody spoiler review on Shang-Chi. Boom, leave that page. He's like, you know what I mean? Like Nick knows he's on an embargo. If he's talking about Shang-Chi, I gotta walk right past him, cousin, because I can't even hear it. I'm like, don't want to hear. So let me know if I need to watch 1 to understand 2, and let me know if you guys think 2 should be on our watching list for this upcoming holiday season.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for checking us out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time,
We know all things.